Making plans for a new parking deck, the city and the state finally reaching an agreement on how it will be operated. In April, Augusta leaders approved issuing $12 million in bonds for the parking deck for the Cyber Center. News Channel 6's George Escala joining us now in the newsroom. Now, George, the city wasn't planning on having to pay for the parking deck as a part of the Cyber Center, but they're falling in line to make it happen.
Right, it was a surprise, but the city has officially promised to pay for it. Now the city and state reaching an agreement on how that parking deck will be operated. It will be a 575-space parking deck for the Cyber Center to be built near the intersection of Reynolds and 11th Street, paid for by Augusta.
They asked for our assistance to show that we had some skin in the game with this major project and major dollars that they're bringing to downtown Augusta, and our commission agreed that that would be in the best interest of our community.
Under its agreement with the Georgia Technology Authority, Augusta will issue bonds to pay for the deck and will own it until the bonds are paid off. Augusta will collect all parking revenues, however, will have to pay to staff the deck. City Administrator Jackson says the options include hiring a private company to run it, having city workers operate the deck, or working something out with Augusta University.
At this point, we have not budgeted anything.
While the city will pay to staff the deck, the agreement says the state will be responsible for the day-to-day maintenance costs.
For them to handle the maintenance piece of it, we know that was going to be the costly piece.
You're happy that they've taken on the maintenance?
Absolutely.
That's very, very important. Maintenance on a deck like this could cost up to $600 per space. And we were very concerned about, obviously we're limited in terms of how much rent we can charge.
The city will be collecting parking fees. The state will reserve 250 spaces, paying $50 a month. That guarantees the city at least $150,000 a year in parking revenue.
The state's giving us a minimum of $250. We certainly hope it's going to be significantly more than that.
Tuesday, commissioners will vote on designating the site as an urban redevelopment area. The Urban Redevelopment Agency that will allow it to issue the bonds for the deck, groundbreaking scheduled for June 19th.